Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Don't mind me, I'm Diana. Sorry for not posting for a few weeks, but I haven't been too well in myself. A lot better now. And as it's coming into the Halloween season, I thought I would read a story, as I haven't done a story for a while. This is called In My Dreams by James Shield, and it's a horror fiction thriller story. So I hope you like it. A week ago, I finally saw it, and I haven't been able to get it out of my head since. Tucked away behind protective glass, out of my reach, but not out of my dreams. Before, I had only seen it in old books, read about it between musty pages like it was a fairy tale. Legends and stories spanning centuries. But now I know it's real. I've seen it with my own eyes. It's no longer a fairy tale. It made me wonder, are the legends and stories real too? And if they are, that means I could fix everything that's wrong with me and my awful life. I can finally get someone to love me that deserves me, and I can finally have some respect, and everyone will stop laughing at me. No one ever takes me seriously, but they will. I know they will, if I can get my hands on it, to feel its cold curves against my chest, the warm leather cord strapped around my neck, to put on full display to the world that I've been reborn, made anew. From my ashes of my sad existence, I'll rise and shine my light to the heavens so angels will envy me. It's only a matter of time before I get what I rightfully deserve, before I get what's rightfully mine. Every night when I close my eyes, I see it. I get closer and closer to it. Reach my hand through the glass, and right when it's in my hand, I wake up. But last night, when I woke up in the same spot, my hand tickled something that was there. I've been at work all day feeling it sit in the palm of my hand. My nerves tell me something is there. My hand keeps wanting to grab at the dreams that caress my fingertips. Tonight will be the night. I can feel it calling to me. It cries to be free of its invisible cage, just like me. So for tonight, I have an idea. I swapped a few sleeping pills from my parents' house. My bear of a dad takes one of these and he's out like a light. I'm nowhere near his size. But he isn't trying to save the one and only Bog Mother's talisman from his dreams. I hope 3 will be enough. Bottoms up. Now, to crawl into bed with my old stories of the Bog Mother. The stories told of a great witch that used her magic to control the world around her. First she learned to control nature. She made the plants and trees grow so thick and tall and tightly bound in vines to create a fortress to protect herself. Then she managed to control the animals. They were her eyes and ears, rats, skinks and ravens, infesting the towns near the bog. She knew of every misdeed and murder, and the darkness that sits in men's hearts. And finally she controlled men by smelling out their desperation. The stench of their weak wills, fragile minds and greedy hands smelled ripe and delicious. But like every other living thing, time ravaged her. Her youthful, shapely body became withered and frail, and one day she simply vanished, like she was carried away by the autumn breeze, only leaving behind her necklace. Over the years, there were hundreds of stories. Some said they heard it whispered to them. Some say it made them nauseous. Others blamed it for their misfortune and believed it was cursed. But for me, it made me feel electric. Seeing it in the museum gave me goosebumps. It made all my little hair stand up on end. I didn't even realise. I walked up to its little glass box, my eyes skimming every little detail of it, looking at myself in the beset jewel's crimson reflection. I heard a whispering chitter. Is it trying to talk to me? What's it saying? Nervously I looked around the room. Security is awfully light. Just a woman that can barely stay awake in her chair by the exit. Only if they knew what they had sitting right in front of them. Then a voice spoke in my head, but it didn't sound like my voice. "Get me out of here!" it spoke. Turning back to look at the amulet, its glass box has disappeared. The reflection in the middle of the sanguine jewel housed in the talisman wasn't mine anymore. Or at least, I don't think it's mine. "Please, take me away from here," it begged. I looked back at the now sleeping security guard slumped in her chair and realised no one else was in the room. Now it was my chance. "Your hands are warm," it smiled. My head twisted back to see the Bog Mother's talisman nestled in my hands. "When did I put it there? Isn't this some alarm or something? Put me on," it demanded. I heard lights overhead turn off with heavy thuds. Looking up, one by one, the lights extinguished from the outer limits of the room. Thud, 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 thud. The only light left is directly above. Looking round, the room is swallowed by an unyielding blackness, except for an exit-sized defiant glow. I don't remember there being an exit there. Wait. Why am I wearing the talisman? "Now, run!" it yelled. My feet stepped out of my illuminated haven and into the inky black toward the exit sign. But why can't I control my feet? Wait. My feet didn't find ground. Instead, I flipped and tumbled, crashing and screaming into the void and falling out of bed. On the cold floor of my room, I sat up, gasping for air. It's okay. It was only a dream. That's when I felt the leather cord strapped tightly around my neck and the heft of the talisman resting on my chest. It spoke to me again, saying, "Again I shall walk this earth with your feet, taste the world with your mouth, feel the air on your skin, and it will be most delicious." I hope you like that story. And next week I will do another one. I am in the process of writing the third and hopefully the final part of my own story, Maplebrook House. But it is taking a little bit of time, so I am hoping it will be ready for the last week and for Halloween. As I say, I hope you like that story. Please look after yourselves. We need people like you, and you deserve to have the best life. No one deserves to be put upon or laughed at or bullied. People that do that aren't worth your time of day. Walk away. Surround yourself by those that love you for who you are, not for the person they want you to be. Be proud of yourself, love yourself, and follow your heart and dreams. And until next week, love you all. And if you like the stories, please leave a like, a comment. And if you feel you want to, it's free. Press subscribe and the notification bell. It not only helps myself and my channel, but it also lets you know when I next upload a video. So, as I say, take care of yourselves, love you all, and until next week, bye.